Well, I've bought a C64, and the good news is, unlike the ColecoVision, which I didn't get a power supply for, I do have the power supply for the Commodore there. So I'll be checking that in a second, but first let's have a look. We've got the computer. So here we've got the Commodore computer, we've got the data set, little cassette recorder for recording your programs on, and it also has this Wiko joystick controller. What is it? Command control. I don't know if that's any good or not, but it came with it, so there we go. And it cost me $210, so that's about 140 US. I hope that was alright. Thing is, it's untested, so this is going to be fun. So, first things first, let's see if the power supply is running right, or if it's going to fry this thing, or potentially has already fried it. Well, here we are with this concerningly brown looking power supply, and let's see how it is. I'll set it to, well, first we've got AC volts, and it should be 9, the two top pins. Of course, meter probe is not. Okay, let's have a look. So fiddly to use. Oh, I think I'm shorting it out with the case. Oh, that was stupid. How did that not occur to me? I was shorting this thing. I hope I didn't just fry anything, because I was connecting them both to the outside. Measuring about 10. Okay. And let's see how we are for DC. Should be 5 volts DC. And now I'll try not to short that one out with my clumsiness. It's the two pins next to each other. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. Got it the wrong way around. Wonderful. Oh, wait a minute, I was reading the scale wrong somehow. No, it was about 9 for the other one, and it looks like 5. Let's have a look. How on earth did I read it back? I'm so used to reading resistance on this thing. 5.1, is it? Or 5.2? Well, apparently 5.2 is about what it should be. So, that means this thing hopefully won't fry everything. Let's just measure the other one again. Yeah, how boring. Well, now that I've managed to... Yeah, it's about 9.5. Oh, I see, yeah, it's almost 10. No, it is, yeah. 9 point something. Oh, well, I think that's about right. I'm impatient, I want to find out what happens. But hopefully in a good way. I find it rather funny that here I've got this 1980s computer on this Victorian sort of desk table thing. So it's probably around 1880s. So you've got a century between the two, which I find quite amusing. The table I was after a different table that was even older, 1830s, but went for too much. Also, now that I think about it, it was good it didn't get it, because it would have only been the size for the computer, not for the recorder or any papers I would definitely have if I was programming. So anyway, it turns out this desk is perfect for programming, maybe. The chair I got's a bit low, so it'd be hard to see the TV. But anyway, let's power it up. So, I'm going to turn the TV on. Well, the TV is on. I have the Commodore power brick, and well, no point in waiting around any longer. Oh, except which one does it go in? Well, I should figure this out first. Okay, well, I've got the TV on, I've got the power brick there, And fortunately I did just stop to look up where this cord goes, because it says it goes on the side. For some reason I thought it'd go in the back, but I see, now that I look, there is a power. So, oh, there's a switch there. So let's find out. Will this thing... Oh, power's on. Okay. Well, there's something there. I'm just going to retune around on one of the other channel settings, and we'll see if I get a picture. I think I might have to mess around a bit more. This TV's a bit weird. Well, I got something. That doesn't look right though. Well, at least it's doing something. Restore. Unstop. Okay. It could be worse. A complete scramble of random coloured characters. I'm gonna have to look this up and try and figure this out. At least I figured out. At least I managed to tune it. This TV is weird. It has these presets and you have to tune them all, and they've got different selectors. Anyway, I'm just pressing random keys and nothing seems to be happening. I think it's broken. Turn it off. Turn it on again, and it comes back as more scrambled characters. Actually, I think it's the same scrambled characters. Anyway, it is doing something. But I will have to look into this. Maybe now, maybe later. The power supply is okay for now. Touch wood. Doesn't explode or anything. There's not much else I can do, is there? One of the characters is flickering. And it's making a weird noise. Well, okay. I have a Commodore, I can power it up, it just doesn't work properly. So I'll try and diagnose that, or troubleshoot that, or look it up. It must have happened to someone. And, yeah, just a quick show and tell then. No programming then today. Oh well. See ya. Well, following some very brief research, it seems it might have something to do with the RAM. Anyway, any more than that, there's other information, and honestly, I don't really get it, so I've got a lot to learn when it comes to computers now. Yay, another thing to learn about. That'll be fun. But yeah, I've got a lot to learn, and hopefully I'll be able to fix it. Add it to the list. That massive list that just keeps growing. I crossed one thing off a month or two ago. Anyway, I do have one at least, and it does look very nice, and it's very clicky. So if I can get it working, it'll be much more fun than using the emulator, I think. Less convenient, but more fun. And that's what it's all about. Fun, not convenience. Although, fun and frustration. They both start with F. And I think I'm probably going to end up with more frustration. Still, it'll be worth it. I'll tell myself that.